Hey girl, I was just calling to see how you are. Haven't seen you in ages. Just wanted to catch up. You've seemed a bit distant and quiet lately. Your mum mentioned that you might be having some kind of teen existential crisis, but I know you well enough to know there's more to it than that. Someone said something to you? Or how are you feeling? Your mum said you've been struggling a bit with picking your GCSE options. Your mum has probably put pressure on you to do better and be better. Everyone's had the talk. She told me about you hiding and shying away. Honestly, Amber, you have nothing to be shy about. What are you thinking of picking? Look, when I was your age, I felt like I needed to be quiet or just blend into the crowd and do what other people wanted me to do. I was consistently aware and kind of afraid about how I would be perceived. I know sometimes you just need to talk. Your mum's told me that you've not been comfortable in your own surroundings and that you've had some questionable comments made about your appearance and being made to feel less than your peers by your teachers. Having to constantly be on point and refined in order to set the standard for black people. And that's a lot for little old you. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed being quiet sometimes, but there were parts of me that I felt were lost and I felt like I wasn't being who I truly was. Look, us Williamsons are born to shine, and you know my mum. She's no wallflower. It's okay if you are, but don't let other people's perceptions rob you of who you are and what you were meant to do. I know it's being tough in school, and to be honest, it wasn't until uni that I found my people who uplifted me and encouraged me to be myself. My only regret is that I wasn't myself sooner. I remember being made to watch Roots in history with no context and the whole class peering at me throughout. I know how it feels to be put down a set because you failed a test, and my dad told me to work 10 times harder just because we're black, or teachers not addressing comments made about your hair and wanting to be defended, or just wanting just to be blending in or being able to make a mistake. I ended up joining the drama club at uni, even after being told that my accent didn't adhere to the sonnets of Shakespeare. I joined a book club. I joined an art appreciation club. Don't get me wrong, I worked hard, but I played hard too. Through all of that, I ended up meeting Nathan because I was brave enough to be myself. And because I'll admit, I looked good. I finally had the courage to wear the hair that I wanted, and that made me feel powerful. This isn't about getting a man, though. This is about you feeling safe enough to do the things you were called to just 16-year-old I know. You're so kooky and artistic. I know you're into fashion, and if you want to wear the brightest and boldest prints, then do it. You have the weirdest sense of humor, and that is so unique and honestly hilarious. You're braver than you know. Take care of yourself because you matter. It's fine to like indie music or not to be able to sing or have long flowing hair like Beyonce or not. Sometimes you're going to be late or wrong or feel helpless or even angry just to prove them wrong. Like just to be seen as